How's it, guys, and welcome back to my No Man's Sky tutorial. This is part 2 of the Utopia expedition. Unfortunately, I had a small problem when I was recording, and I've actually done the first step without capturing it, like a bit of a fool. But it's very simple. Basically, you just go land by. It's going to send you to a marker where you have to land by a building. You go up, you activate the terminal, and it'll give you a box that you open, and it gives you a chart that'll send you to a destination where you can build your map, which is where I'm at now. So I'll just continue from here, and once again I apologize for that. Right, so I've got to reach my assigned construction area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my scanner, and it'll actually tell me where to go when I'm in target sweep mode. Okay, so you can see ahead of me 300 meters. Let's go. Okay guys, so this is where it's leading me to. I think. Yeah. So, we located the second construction zone. Not really that it's giving me something like this though. Okay, so again, we're just going to go in, grab our rewards, and then we will see what our next step is. And it is found a Utopia base on this planet. Okay, so now that we've found this area, we can actually go and build pretty much anywhere we want, but I'm just going to build here for the sake of speeding this all up a little bit. Okay, so let's pop a base computer, and then we're just going to go through the same thing we did the last time. So build your base computer, keeping in mind you will need the chromatic metal and whatnot to do it. Okay, activate, clan base. Okay, then once your base has been claimed, we're going to go through our constructions process again, and we will just build a little 2 by 2 put a door on it, some walls, and then lastly some roofing. Oh, good grief. Okay, so now you can see what I was talking about the last time. It can get a bit tricky. It didn't even place. So they do sometimes have a tendency to snap on. Funny. Okay. Okay, now you see if you place it in the wrong position, what you do is you bring it to your little craft menu here and you push square, edit parts, put Alt2 and it'll remove it. Easy as that. Okay.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Right, once our base is built, we just go and upload said base. So back to the computer and just upload base. Okay, that step is complete. Let's go and claim the rewards. Okay, so I now need to build a Utopia exosuit station. For that, I'm going to need 25 magnetized ferrite and 40 chromatic metal. I did explain to you previously, chromatic metal is made by refining copper in your personal refiner. So now I will show you how to craft, or how to craft here, magnetized ferrite. Okay, we don't have, oh, we do have ferrite dust. Okay, so ferrite dust goes into the personal refiner. We begin, and it becomes pure ferrite. Okay, so now to get magnetized ferrite, we're going to just repeat the process. Pure ferrite goes in, magnetized ferrite comes out. Here we've just run out of fuel, we'll just restock it with a bit of carbon. And we'll just carry on. Okay. Utopia exosuit station is what we needed to craft. So it will literally be as simple as just placing it there. And that's it, you're done. Okay, and then we need to acquire an exosuit upgrade. Sorry, we need to actually go in and purchase an upgrade. So once you've purchased it, just walk up to it, hold square, and you will be able to research some exosuit technology. And anything will do. I like to start off with the glove because, well, the gauntlet, the hazmat gauntlet, because there are some things in the future coming up that we're going to need them to harvest stuff with. Not only that, it also unlocks the trade rocket. And the trade rocket is very handy because you can literally just sell things where you are. So you basically summon the rocket, you load the stuff you want to sell, and you send the rocket off, and you get paid for what you've sold. So that is really, really handy. Okay. And let's see if we can actually install that gauntlet. So we just go here, modifier, gauntlet. I need sodium nitrate and chromatic metal. Chromatic metal I obviously spent a bit of time gathering. So we're going to need 20 sodium nitrate. Have I got any sodium? No, I don't. Okay, well, I will fast forward this while I go and gather some sodium. Okay, so now we've collected our sodium nitrate, we can just finish the installation process, and that is done. So, installed hazmat suit gauntlet, objective complete. Humming sacks, okay. So what I want to just do, if I can, just to make my life much, much easier, let's just get my exo crafting. Let's also just get all of these installed. And once again, you want to keep them next to each other so that they all link up. Same story with these. Metal plating, okay. How many metal platings do I need for this? Need another 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and it would have to do that to me. Okay, so we're just going to gather up a bit more. 50, we need 50 ferrite dust, so we're just going to gather up a bit more of that. Okay, and these little things here. And 5, okay. And then let's just bring in our little X-ray craft again. And what you're going to want to do is run around to this panel on the side here and just summon your nomad. And then we've got our vehicle back. Okay. Also, it's a good idea to just keep an eye on your thermal protection, because as you can see, mine is getting pretty low, and if it runs out, you will start taking damage. So you just go back inside and watch it rebuild. Okay. Also, what I want to tell you guys is this Utopia exosuit station. Go ahead and click R3 on it, pick it back up. When it goes into inventory, you don't have to pay to craft it the next time. So what I like to do is I will just take it and move it straight into my nomad. Okay, this one as well. It's the nomad, save beacon, it's the nomad. Then we're not wasting spot, we might as well put this straight into the nomad. Uranium, I'll keep. That can go there. Okay. So now we need to find humming sacks to complete our albumin spawn. Albumin spawn. Humming sacks. Humming sacks can be found underground. They can be a bit tricky. As you can see there, humming sack. So as you notice there, we can just use our target analysis parser and just mark it. And once it's marked, we switch it over to scanning mode and we just mark it as a marker. And we can just go and dig straight to it. Okay. We will just mine through here and have a look. There we go. It's a humming sack. We get the albumin pearl out of a humming sack. We need 5 of them. Look at that, another one right next to it. They do tend to grow in clusters. So you will be more likely to find groups of them at a time. I've just been a bit unlucky in this one. But it's not the end of the world, I'm sure we'll find them quick enough. Okay, that is a bit unlucky. Alright, I will fast forward this bit so you guys don't have to watch me actually searching for each and every one. Alright guys, there you can see Albumin spawn is done. Collected our 5 humming sacks. And we can now collect our rewards and see what is next. Okay, I am gonna go and try to find my way out of here. Hopefully I don't get lost. I'm gonna fast forward this again so you don't have to watch it all. Alright guys, so the next thing we have to do on our quest is adopt a companion. Okay, so to do that, we're going to need to craft pellets. So once again, up into our little crafting menu here, creature pellets. 5. Okay, now we just walk up to this little guy here and we ask for him food. Interact with animal, adopt his companion. Here we go. Okay. Then you can also interact with him. You can ride the little guy if you'd like. Gently pat. You can see he's not very happy. Shame. Let's make him a bit better. You can also customize appearance. And then as you cycle through here, you'll get a whole bunch of different options. I usually like the laser. Awesome sauce. Okay. So again, I'm going to just collect our rewards. Cool, we've got exosuit expansion slots. So now you can use them for both your technology slots and your cargo slots. So what you'll do to get up to your cargo slots, you push across on the D-pad, either left or right works. I'll add one there. So I've got 6 slots available. So I'll add 2 in there for now, and I'll add 4 into here. Okay, what else have we got here? Optical drill unit for our multi-tool. shield module. No, let's actually keep it that way so we can just keep going down along here. Okay, what else have we got? Okay, runaway mold. I did explain to you what to do with it the last time. I will tell you again. It goes into your refiner and it comes out with nanite clusters. Okay. So nanite clusters are what we use to get upgrades. Okay. Time is collected. We need to do the last one. Reach a volcanic crater. So basically all we have to do is reach the top of a volcanic crater. You do, however, need to get burnt by the lava. It's a little archaic, but it has to be done. Okay guys, and then you also saw that my life support is now running low. So down on the D-pad, into the battery, and we just select life support show. Okay. Just get into our exocraft quickly. And let's find a volcano to start. Okay guys, here we are at the mountain. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our summit and we just use our jetpack to get up. It's much easier. And you're just going to repeat this process till you get to the top. All the way up. Okay, so here we are. You can see at the summit of the volcano, nothing's going to activate until you actually go down and dip yourself into this lava over here. But just be very, very careful. There we go. And that is it. Expedition Phase 2 complete. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope you found it useful. Please, if you have any advice for me or anything, as this is my second night video, please feel free to share with me. Thank you. Sorry guys, one more thing before I go. What I also like to do is I'll go ahead and I'll craft the Utopia building station. And I'll just pop them down over there. And then what you do is you go and you learn, you move across to transport modules. You're going to need to learn the first one, the Roma Geobay, and then that's going to unlock Exocraft summoning station. Okay, so I'm going to craft that. And then what that allows you to do is to craft that summoning station, and that summoning station will allow you to summon your Exocraft into anywhere within the solar system without having to craft the Geobay first. So now that I've been able to do it, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to need tritium. That is in my ship. Okay, sorry guys, we'll have to just fast forward this bit. We'll catch you shortly. Okay guys, So I just shot off to my ship and I fetched the tritium that I needed. I'm also going to need one antimatter housing that I'm just going to craft here. Wait, let's just double check what we needed before we get ahead of ourselves. Unstable plasma, that was nearly a bad mistake, eh? Okay. And actually, on metal plating. Unstable plasma, 50 oxygen, and 1 metal plating. We craft that, and then we're going to go ahead and craft our exocraft summoning station. Okay, the one that is going to be a bit tricky to get is uranium. I was lucky enough to have found some on the first planet we started on. There were metal fingers, and I got it from there. You can, however, purchase it from terminals, but it is rather costly. So I would encourage you to explore around, especially on the first planet. It's really, really is a lush planet, and it's got a lot of good stuff for you to find. Okay, so we're just going to pop that down right there. And now no matter where we go in the solar system, we'll be able to summon our exocraft. Alright guys, thanks for watching.